What's brand guys, boy Patty Trills, aka Young Johnny Bravo, aka hey, I know I haven't uploaded in like a week, and I'm just gonna kind of give you guys a rundown of what happened and give you like insight of what's to come and everything like that. So first things first, if you guys answered that with I'm the realist, go seek help. Soul Link with Mo has ended, obviously because I lost, and me and Mo talked about possibly starting another collaboration, but he doesn't have the time right now. And I made a community post about that, but I don't know like how well community posts get pushed, if that makes sense, because I don't know if like everyone sees them or if it's on the timeline, if it's, you know, whatever. So me and Mo's Soul Link ended, unfortunately, because I got fucking waxed. And so, you know, me and Mo will work again in the future, obviously. Just we just have to wait till, you know, he's not as busy. And being busy is gonna be kind of like the theme here in this update video. So that's unfortunate. If you guys haven't seen that Soul Link, obviously there's a whole playlist that you can watch. It's super funny, super great. Me and Mo very much enjoyed that Let's Play. So I lost that, and then also the WBE battle is a little late just because Evo was last weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I was there all 3 days and stuff. And me and Leo, who's my opponent, have different time zones, and then obviously he has a family, and like it was just hard to link up a time to actually battle. So we are still gonna have the battle, so it'll be up. It's just a little late, so obviously should have went up Saturday. The TV show went up Friday. So you should have had videos this weekend, but since we couldn't link up a time throughout the week to battle, that's why it didn't happen yet. But we are gonna battle to get it out of the way, because I have to get this battle done and then my next week's battle before Saturday as well. So that's coming. You know, I appreciate the support. Obviously we are 4-3 in the WBE. We've been doing really well. You know, I've lost a couple times, but we take those. Also, when it comes to now, like what's next with like other content on the channel, because I don't want to just upload just solely like WBE battles, because that's only 2 videos a week, and I feel like if like this past week I haven't uploaded, I feel like I'm like, damn, everyone forgot about me now. My channel's over. It's done. It's over. It's done. It's so when it comes to other content, obviously I could try to bring Pokeballers back. I just need to find people who want to get on it. Then obviously I could try to bring RFFAs back, but I gotta find more people who are willing to have time to do it with me. Obviously I can do like a Voltorb flip one off here and there. It's like there is possible videos, but when it comes to Let's Plays, because Let's Plays have always kind of been like the meat and bone to this channel, like ever since I made Patty Trills or Pterodactyl, depending how far back you want to go. My thing is, and I'm gonna explain this, and I don't want to sound like I'm bitching or whatever, because I'm not, because like as I say this, it's all understanding and all respected and all like I get it. So like my thing is I have all these collaborations lined up, but everyone that agreed to do this collaboration, and we have like GFX set up and stuff like that, are all too busy right now to really work with me, and that's fine. Like as I say this, like I don't want to come off as I'm bitching, because I'm not. It's fine that they're all busy, because get your bread, get your grind, you know, get your views. I'm all for it, right? You know, we all gotta eat, and they're all too busy for me, which is fine. But since they're too busy, I have to then kind of scramble and make content in the meantime until they're ready, if that makes sense. Like also, like it's already August now, and if everything went to plan, I should have already completed like 3 major collaborations on like bouncing back off of different channels. I only did the thing with Mo on my channel because I needed content, because stuff kept getting pushed back. So Mo really did me a solid. But you know, so that's why I always tell everyone, like at the end of the videos, like go check him out. He was doing me a favor. You know, like, because I needed content, and I asked Mo, like, hey, can you do a Soul Link, but only on my channel? And Mo, who's already super busy as it is, devoted more time to make like videos with me. So like, shout out to Mo. And that's why, I love the dude. So, you know, like And like I said, I get they're busy. I you know, I don't want to ever come off like, oh, like people forgot about me and blah 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 blah. Like, no. You know, like obviously, I would love to collab with Luke because me and Luke did the co-op like a year ago. But like Luke's super busy and he's getting his grind and his channel's doing fucking phenomenal and I'm super proud of him and great, cool. You know, me and Nexus have a collaboration like GFX already made, but Nexus is super busy with the collaborations with like Sacred and Supra and Mo and you know, and it's like great. Like I'm glad your channel's popping off. I'm for it, you know. And then like I had a collab with Vinny, you know, with me and Vinny set up, and then like Vinny's been doing his thing, and obviously he had the whole Georgia trip, and like totally fine, cool, get it. Like I'm all proud of all of my friends who like wanted, like all of the people that I have collab that we planned collabing with are all doing phenomenal on their channels, and I'm here for it, right? But it's like the fact that my stuff gets pushed back, it's like now I gotta scramble to make more things for you guys. In the meantime, and which is fine, but like because of it, there's now been this like week hiatus where I haven't uploaded yet because I gotta find GFX artists, I gotta pay for them, I gotta wait for them to make it, then I gotta figure out what game I want to do, and then get, you know, this bullshit and whatnot. So it's like, bear with me for like a second as I try to like think of things on my channel to make. You know, we'll do a solo LP, that's totally fine, I'm into it. But yeah, so like hopefully these collaborations and stuff like that do happen, you know. It's just in the meantime, we'll have to just kind of wait and see, you know. I'll have to do a different playthrough until like we can actually schedule those things. And like I said, don't take this as in like I was trying to call them out, because that's not my fucking plan. Because that wouldn't solve anything. Like me calling them out, like, hey, you said we're gonna collab. Like that wouldn't solve anything. If anything, that would just cause more issues and maybe not even get a collaboration to begin with, right? So when I was giving out names, I was just letting you know like that's who I've been trying to talk. That's who we were talking to. That's who we were setting up with. But like life happens and people get busy, and it's totally understandable. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like I still love all of them, and they're all great, phenomenal human beings, and I wish for them nothing but the greatest in life. So yeah, as I say that, I don't want people to think that I'm coming off as like, oh, just I don't know. I always get like weird about like shit like that because I don't want people to think that like it bothers me or whatever. It's just like I just wanted to like give my point on why there hasn't been any uploads recently, because I lost the Soul Link a little too early to begin with, and since I didn't have another project lined up with, you know, the people that we talked about lining it up with, since things kept getting pushed back, it's like, oh, okay, so now I gotta like, you know, you know what I mean. You know, I'm like over explaining myself at this point because I don't want people to think that I'm like, I just don't want I just don't want anyone to take that the wrong way, as I was saying I was waiting or whatever, because, you know, I don't want them to think that it's an issue, because it's not, if that makes sense. It's just I'm obviously they can see it from my perspective, you know. Like they schedule shit all the time, like they get it, you know, and I get it. So that's why it's like, oh, if we don't line up now, cool, you know, we line up later, fine. But then, you know, everyone's lining up later, so it's like I gotta make my stuff line up now. That's just kind of what it is. So yeah, that's just kind of what's going on. So WBE battle will be coming up soon, and then obviously everything will be back on schedule with WBE. And then if I find a GFX artist for a solo let's play, or if I can find someone to do a collaboration, then cool, you guys will see that soon as well. So just bear with me. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys don't forget about me. Also, I've been streaming a lot on Twitch still, because streams are great. I've been doing a lot of Fire Emblem. We're doing some Ace Attorney, obviously some Mario Maker and stuff like that. And yeah, you guys are great. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, like I said, I didn't want to come off like I was trying to call them out. I was just simply saying their names, just so you guys knew, like future collaborations in the future to get y'all hyped. You know, because I want you guys to be excited. Like when I choose, like, you know, when we work things out to work with someone, you know, I always want to work with someone who I think we have a great connection with, You know, like obviously me and Chase knocked it out of the park. Me and Luke always did really good. You know, me and Mo, we did really good. Me and Callum, Duncan, you know, whatever. You know, I always want to work with people that I think will bring like the best like out of me, and I can bring the best out of them. And like the comedy is really good, and like the chemistry is really good. So that's why I want to really work with Nexus, because Nexus is like by far one of the funniest people to me, in my opinion. So the fact that I can work with that and try to build off of it and be extra fucking wild with them would be super great. I want to work with Vinny because Vinny's a fucking clown and a half, you know? And like, you know, so like I said, I love them all. I just, you know, I'm just excited to work with them. It's just trying to make time for it to happen is hard. And I apologize that it hasn't happened yet. Because we get busy. So yeah. Appreciate you guys. Check everything, links in the description down below. Oh, we also have Stranger Things merch. What's not, well, it just says Patty Trills, but it looks like the logo of the show because it's like meta. I made it in like 10 minutes. So if you guys want to buy it, it's linked in the description down below. My whole store is down there. But you guys are great. And yeah, I don't know. I get weird. I just don't like, I always hate because I never want to ever like come off as in like I'm irritated or whatever with people, because I'm not. Like, life's way too short to like really fucking care. Like, life's way too short to like let it really bother you. So like when I was saying these things, it's just me to try to explain like the understanding and to tell them like I get it, you know. And like I still, you know, life is crazy, you know. It's hard to link up, and you know. And since it's hard to link up, it's my fault that I'm not properly planned in the off chance that would happen. You know, so it ultimately is like realistically my fault, because it's like you know, oh, just in case this doesn't happen, I should have plan B, plan C, you know. And I guess I was just like more excited on the fact that it will happen instead of planning on the off chance that it won't. So you know what I meant. That's I just don't want shit to be taken out of context, and I get fucking texts from my homies going like, yo, what the fuck was that about? And it's just like, it's not what I meant. What I mean is this. And it's just like, oh, all right, you know. But I appreciate you guys. I mean, I'm assuming, I mean, you guys are intellectuals. I'm pretty sure y'all will get it. Y'all understand what I mean. Yeah, there's no like, you know, fucking, you know, whatever. The video's done. It is what it is. You know, the video's done. I goofed. I need to make content for you guys. I need to find content for you guys. It's ultimately the big idea. I just don't have content because content I thought was gonna happen hasn't happened yet. It will happen soon, hopefully. That's what I should have said. Make this 13-minute video 10 seconds. That's what I was getting at. But yeah. Appreciate you guys. Get the fuck out of here. You guys want to pay the drill smell. You go.